Now, I do agree. It is a little weird to see AMC following GameStop as closely as it does, but you can make sense of it. The same investors that are in AMC are in GameStop. AMC investors are looking to GameStop news in order to gauge what is possible for AMC stock in the future. And because everything is so highly correlated to a short squeeze and I guess squeezing or strangling these shorts and these hedge funds out there, if GameStop has an amazing report or comes up with some forward-looking guidance that could mean something beneficial for AMC, great. On the opposite side, if it's dropping, if it's not, meeting its earnings expectations, it doesn't bode well for AMC either. But that's not what I want to talk about in this video. I want to talk about signs that the short squeeze could be among us and what to do during it. Because we've got a lot of people out there really anticipating these times that we're in, saying that short shares should be sweating right now, saying that the hedge funds are about to get squeezed, saying that the squeeze is right around the corner, and we've been there, done that, I understand, but we need to be reminded in how to be prepared for a short squeeze and understand what that means. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. Any deposit gets you at least 5 free stocks right now, and then any $1 crypto trade gets you your choice of $5 in free crypto, and then you get crypto exclusive exchanges down there as well. But guys, let's talk about a couple different things here. I want to talk about some things to look for during the short squeeze, and I want to talk about what the short squeeze means to you, because you need to figure that out now before the stock price, before AMC starts to rip higher. If you're waiting for the rip to decide what you want to do, emotions will kick in. Pringleton has some good conversation in the live stream today, talking about the fact that if AMC starts ripping higher, you might start losing sleep. You might get so excited, and then if that happens, you might start to make emotional decisions. You see it running up, hits $100, $200, $300, whatever the prices are, you get excited. Should you wait to $1,000? Is it really going to hit $30,000? Is it going to go to $100,000? It starts pulling back a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's over. Boom, click, you're out. You cut it too short, and then you don't give it time to run. So some of the things that we can look for as people are trying to build up that anticipation and build up that excitement again, just so you've got a better understanding and can make a plan for yourself. Short squeeze simply means the shorts are covering, and that increased demand drives the price higher. Now guys, I'm going to be completely honest and reasonable and real with everybody here. Increased demand because shorts are covering, if it's met by an increase in supply, the price isn't going to move that much higher. So knowing that we have 100+ million short shares being reported right now, that's the number that I'm going to use. If you're going to use an idea of naked shares that are unreported and unproven, you can adjust your numbers accordingly and adjust your strategy accordingly, and we'll touch on that as well. So let's say that AMC starts to run up, and we get numbers, and the short interest is all of a sudden down to 12%. AMC is trading back in the $60 range, but the shorts have been reported as roughly covered, dropping back down to 8 to 12%. I use this range because 10% is a normal short interest on a stock. Any stock out there should be trading around a 10% short interest on average. So if AMC's short interest drops down anywhere between 8 to 12%, that's a normal range. Short squeeze candidate? No more. Now, that means whatever the price is at that time would be a good price to take your a good price to take your profit at, because the short squeeze candidate loses its luster. Now, if it runs up to $1,000 a share and that happens, great. If it runs up to $60 a share and that happens, you have to look at numbers and make a decision based on those. Where do you look for numbers? If you trust, because I understand that these short interest numbers are only reported bi-weekly. Unless you're looking at Ortex data, it's going to be very difficult. The fact of the matter is nothing that you're looking at is going to be 100% accurate. If you're looking at Ortex it's estimated. If you're waiting for the release, the actual reported short interest, it's going to be lagging. So what do you do in that situation? The best thing that you can do is look at volume and make a decision based on price action on what could be happening. And unfortunately, that's the best we have sometimes. What could be happening that's why there are risks in financial markets, because nobody can say for certain what is happening or what the exact numbers are at that exact time when you have a delay in reporting or a lag in reporting, like we do with short shares and these short interests. So if you see volume sitting at 1 billion shares being traded and AMC is running up, that does not indicate for certain that short shares are covering, but it indicates that they could be covering. And as much as it pains me to say that that's the best we've got to go with, unless we see the numbers being reported, that's the best we've got to go with. Now, an ideal situation would be AMC stock runs up in price. Let's just use $1,000 because everybody likes that number. It runs up to $1,000 per share, and it flatlines there. It starts to trade sideways, maybe goes up a little, maybe goes down a little, and it's sitting pretty steady at $1,000 a share. And the short interest comes out, and it's being reported that there is roughly 8 to 12% short interest on AMC. Then you can confidently make your decision based on those numbers. And I know you might be saying, well, Clay, dude, don't be an idiot. There's billions and billions of naked shares out there that are in existence, right? We've seen it. AMC stock has been shorted so many times. So many shares have been traded on AMC. It only makes sense that these shares are in existence, but nobody knows about them. If that's you, you can do this in a couple different ways, okay? You should go about this, and here would be my thought on that. If AMC is based purely on synthetics to you, if it's based purely on naked shorts that nobody has reported, nobody has uncovered, and nobody has discovered, if you're going to play it conservatively, you could go out there and you could close out some of your holdings, knowing that the short interest is back down, the reported short interest is back down, and knowing that the price is where you would, be comfortable taking it. You could take some profit there and leave some other shares to ride. Now, if you leave those shares to ride, those shares will be riding strictly based on a short squeeze only on synthetics, only on naked shorts, not on anything that's reported at this point. If you're going to play it very, very risky, very aggressive, and you're going to say, dude, I am 100% convinced that there are naked shorts out there, I am not hanging around for any of these small numbers. I don't care what the reported numbers are. I don't believe anything that's reported whatsoever. I'm 100% certain that there are naked shares out there, and that's what I'm making my play on. If that's the case, guys, clearly you can let it run and see what happens. Please know that that is a much riskier scenario, that is a much riskier situation, and that is a much more aggressive situation to base any investment on information that is unproven, information that is unverifiable, and information that will likely never be verified. I want to know what you guys think, though, down in the comments below. You guys got a plan? Are you ready? Do you see, what are you basing your decision on when it's time to get out of AMC? Because you need to be prepared now if you want to take emotions out of the game. So let us know you guys' thoughts in the comments below. If this button right here is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram, weeblebuy.com, and crypto.com. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.